versus Fox. But still, man, I saw on Riot, I saw him use a lot of Rob, even in the matches where you might think he'd go Cloud.
Yes. LoNg0uw is notorious for being very undecisive on who he's going to pick. At the end of the day, he is stuck between all these characters. Like, there are months and years of LoNg0uw picking his secondary, thinking about dropping Rob, but at the end of the day, he will go back to Rob.
Yeah, the love is too strong, I guess. Or the comfort, either way.
Yeah.
Does he still practice with Mega Man?
No, he has more or less dropped that character.
Oh yeah, I saw it once at PPT, it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, he had pulled that out once against Bloop, and I think he got a win over Bloop with that Mega Man. And it's going to be Rob against Fox, which I guess is the matchup he's most familiar with. LoNg0uw having months and years of experience in the Rob Fox matchup, playing against wusi, Specht, Frido, Zoldrack.
From what I've seen here today, everybody probably got a lot of experience in Germany versus Fox.
Yeah, of course, depending on where you're from. If you're from North Rhine-Westphalia and you don't know the Fox matchup, you're not playing the game.
Anyway, we're getting into game 1, and it doesn't matter how much Fox experience you get. wusi is always a threat.
Now he's going for a rapid jab, holding that.
Okay. I saw it.
We saw the reflector.
Already liking what I'm seeing from wusi, not just trying to reflect things, but also a great juggle game. Already 56% on LoNg0uw.
Yes. Now up air's coming in hot, 86%. This warp is not landing anytime soon. Sending some lasers his way, some greetings. Up tilt out of shield. Oh, falling fair, sending him up. No follow-up though. And it's interesting that another game 1 is starting on Final Destination.
Yeah, and another one where I'd say that Fox is
okay.
I think he's good on the stage. Yeah, I guess I see.
Here we go.
I mean, the thing about this stage is, of course, Rob loves FD for the zoning aspect, but I think Fox can do so much more with that open, wide space.
There are no platforms to assist you for landing or something. If you're in the air, you're on your own.
Yeah. I mean, Anti-Reflex, a Rob player from the Netherlands, he really likes Battlefield because Rob has such struggle landing. Okay. Gyro. And the neutral air.
150%. Rage Warp is here. Oh boy. Down throw.
Yeah, that's a big poop. Of course, probably working a little bit longer on Fox than most characters. Yeah, that's rough for wusi, man. Half the percentage, loses the stock first, but he instantly fires back with that shield poke backhand.
Yep, and now we have one stock apiece, and wusi is coming back now. 31%. Are we going to get more? Power shields the gyro immediately. LoNg0uw is trapped on the ledge.
Oh, look at these combos, look at these combos. Double nair, gyro, and the forward air.
The gyro magician is at work here.
Okay, juggles, man. He's really looking for the up air. And that's the beauty of Fox. You can go for those up airs, but you'll always be down first.
Alright, we have a gyro. Oh, no regrab. The gyro just disappears into thin air. And Fox reaching these percentages where the down throw into up air is going to be a deal breaker on the stock. Let's see, can LoNg0uw seal the deal on the stock? Or is wusi going to rush him down?
Yeah, because pretty soon, man, we're gonna be hitting those down air to up smash percentages.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's it. But wusi too fast with the DI, I guess. Maybe LoNg0uw just a little bit too slow with the grill. Either way, he escapes and tags.
Oh, side piece directly into his arms.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful now because he doesn't even need a setup anymore. I think up throw is gonna do it pretty soon.
Yep, most definitely. We're reaching percentages where Rob with slightly more rage might kill this Fox. Fox being extremely light, of course.
At the same time, with all this rage, those down air to up smash confirms are even more dangerous.
LoNg0uw breaking out, not going for air dodges, so spamming back to center stage. Okay. Let's see where the gyro is going to see work.
Excellent play by wusi, not getting trapped.
Okay, now wusi going for some cross-ups on shield coming from the other side with back airs. Rob having no good out of shield option to cover his back. He needs to eat the shield pressure.
And again, wusi with the smart jump to escape the gyro setup. Can he edge guard LoNg0uw? He doesn't try to go for it, playing it safe, but that loses him stage control. 160 on wusi. Wow, wow! That kick just barely outspacing the neutral air.
Absolutely close. And here come back.
There's literally no hit wusi can take anymore. And that's
not even that. He went for the all or nothing up smash.
Yeah, at the end his patience is kind of ran out. But man, it's quite the ordeal surviving for so long. Especially against a character with Rob, who has fantastic kill power.
It seems like Suba is leaving now. He has a long journey ahead of him. He's from the other side of Germany. Like, not even from Germany, I think he's from Switzerland.
Oh, wow, okay.
Or at least somewhere in the area there. I'm not quite sure where exactly he's from. So if you
yeah, he's heading south.
He's heading south, definitely. Like, that would be like 7-hour drive.
Fortunately, got Sunday to sleep in.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's no sleeping allowed here in winter semis.
No, definitely not.
On Battlefield, that might be something else.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. Let's see where wusi is going to make the changes towards game number 1 and towards game number 2.
I think even though this is widely considered Fox's best stage, I think Rob also gets a couple of things out of Battlefield. For instance, one of his biggest weaknesses, landing, is going to be much easier on Battlefield.
Yes.
The stage is also much smaller, or at least more narrow, which means that hits are more often going to send wusi off stage. Yeah. And that's where you really get to hurt Fox.
And then there's also the possibility for the recovery mix-up of sharking under the platform, going for up air, of course, which works better here than it does on Smashville, for example.
Much better, and this up air is fantastic for that. And so far, he has been showing us why. It's also quite a bit easier to set up your zoning and camp game underneath platforms. wusi's has been running and running, but he finally got a few good hits in. And when this man gets a few good hits in, he gets another few good hits in.
Yeah, definitely. But that is just how Fox likes to run things.
Okay, no invincibility, but he makes it back by crossing him up with the nair. Smart landing stuff by LoNg0uw.
LoNg0uw being a little bit tricky with his gyros, faking the throw, then not throwing it at all, and then regaining stage control. Oh. There is the gyro. What are you doing? He's just running towards the gyro, shielding it and making it pop away. A lot of people, when they see the gyro, they like to pick it up, throw it into the air, and then have it...
Oh! The sideways grill. Absolutely toasting wusi right there.
Yeah.
And it's safe for shield too, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it's some kind of fantastic move, but it's definitely one that can catch you off guard.
Yeah, especially if you're going for ledge grab like wusi, that he was double jumping towards the ledge, and LoNg0uw was reading that out. But wusi this time going for down air into up smash.
Looks like that confirm is a lot easier without rage. Oh, there comes some down air. Doesn't get the perfect pivot up tilt. Just turns around. Unfortunately for wusi, could have made it in something big, because Rob is one of the worst characters in the game when it comes to escaping those kind of up tilts.
Yeah. And wusi now is trying to bait out a couple of landing nairs from LoNg0uw and trying to punish him with dash attacks of his own. Now trades. Interesting trade. Right now the trades are looking into wusi's favor. However, of course, wusi might die way earlier than this warp due to down throw up air. The 50-50 possibilities with rage is always there.
Battlefield might help him out like it helped out Light, but Fox, you know, not a heavy character at all. Not a heavy character at all. I think if he gets a grab now, there could be something big. Speaking of something big,
the hurtbox from Rob.
The hurtbox from Rob, indeed. LoNg0uw saving his own life with a tech right there. Oh, excellent read by wusi. Jump in straight after him with an up air.
How long are we grabbing the ledge? But no biggie, he has a gyro to cover for him. Landing there into down tilt. Oh no, that was a standing side B. You don't want to do that.
Probably a little bit of a misinput from wusi.
Yep. What's up next? Grabs are getting dangerous here for Rob against wusi. If wusi lets himself get grabbed, that might be disastrous. But then again, so is everything else. However, Rob now in kill percentage for both back air and up air.
Rob was the one who got grabbed, but that's what you should do versus Fox at high percent. Just abuse your shield to its maximum potential, as there's nothing to fear from a Fox grab. Oh, he is out of fuel!
He's out of fuel!
Get that man to a gas station! He is not coming back!
No regrab on the ledge, even he was scared to go for the regrab and then ran out of fuel. Fuel prices these days being extremely high and LoNg0uw being a little bit too greedy.
Yeah, lucky break for wusi right there. It was getting scary. I think when you both enter those high percents, it gets real scary for Fox, especially versus kill throw characters like Rob.
Yep, and this is 1-1 in this best of 5.
And we're going back. Which is good. I mean, they were pretty much going even or slight advantage LoNg0uw all the time.
Yeah, and for some people, it's not about the stage being good. It's about the pride. I lost here. I want to get this win back. That was not my fault. It was not the stage's
Multiple
fault.
down tilts looking like Diddy. Those were a 3 and a gyro. wusi already sitting at 50%.
Yeah, that down tilt from Warp might as well be the jab. Oh! Whoa!
Another cheeky down tilt. But wusi, man, he is not going to be side being into your spike.
Okay.
Juggles.
wusi now being relentless, losing the plan. Oh!
This is where Rob really struggles, man.
Yeah, definitely the landing part, and especially if Fox has the platforms to extend his up air swings. Forward throws him off, sends a laser his way for good measure. Oh,
wow.
back air!
Fantastic back air there by wusi. This fantastic presence of mind in order to get a sneaky back air. Like, he really sneaked that in.
Yep. Oh! Low angled F smash, you can actually use that as an edge guard tool against Fortune side B.
And it looks the coolest too. Like, you're
It
shooting lasers
looks
out of
cool.
your eyes, that's pretty dope.
Oh,
there it is!
reflector!
Reflector! Watch out where you're shooting. Sakurai is really happy somewhere.
For its intended purpose. Now throw. Yeah, of course, trying to go for back air. But your opponent needs to mess the eye up to for that to be true. Oh, more up airs.
Another up air! The high ceiling saving LoNg0uw, but this game is just slipping away from him.
Who said Rob was good at landing? I'm sure it was wusi.
After going last hit in game 2,
Yeah.
it's complete slaughter here in game 3.
Yeah, and wusi is reaching a good percentages now. Up smash is going to kill.
Oh,
Back
the
at
gyro
edge.
now belongs to wusi.
Oh,
You see that? He
yeah.
reflected it and it now belonged to him.
Oh!
Boy, did he just hit him with that gyro after that up air?
That looked like a combo to me. If that would have killed, it would have been insane. Up throw.
Okay, LoNg0uw still gets to take a stock, but it's looking very grim for our robot friend.
Yep. Not looking good. One more back end. This guy is being put into lighter cruise. Jab,
Oh,
jab,
there
down
it is, and the tech by
Phantom.
LoNg0uw.
I think it was a Phantom too. I think he had the up smash hit before the tech even happened.
Of course, in Smash 4 you can see the Phantom hits by red sparks flying off of a hitbox. There's no damage though, so it's just the game telling you.
You messed up.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
You were close.
Oh, but LoNg0uw, man, he is fighting back already.
Oh.
65, already 76.
We're getting close. Back air.
Watch out with those air dodges.
Oh god, he is very happy with his fuel.
And there it is, there it is. After an impressive comeback attempt by LoNg0uw, wusi dances around all those skill moves and hits him with a back air.
So now it's looking 2-1 for wusi. LoNg0uw shaking his head. He is not happy about it.
This is a fun set though. Like, I love
This is
it.
a fun set, yes. I wonder where we're going next. Are we going to Battlefield again?
I would be surprised considering how hard wusi started game 3.
Definitely.
I think Smashville will be good for Rob. You get the landing benefits, but Fox doesn't get the crazy extensions.
Yeah.
I doubt Town City is it's gonna be allowed by wusi. But honestly, whenever they've been killing off the top, wusi has just gotten it, and LoNg0uw has been a couple of percent short, you know.
Yeah.
With the exception of those up air strings, but those can't be done on Town City anyway.
Yes.
Well, maybe in a few very specific situations.
LoNg0uw thinking hard about his cloud. No, what?
Now we're going back.
I was thinking maybe is there going to be a switch?
The eternal dilemma for LoNg0uw.
Yeah.
But now he's playing purple Rob,
We're mixing it up.
which is one of my favorite colors for Rob personally.
And now we're also here with KK Slider, our co-commentator.
Yeah, so I guess it did need to be at least 7:30 for him to show up. Already big combos for wusi. 28%.
Yep.
Oh, wow, look at that pressure, man. But LoNg0uw, man, keeps his head cool, keeps his shield up, and answers with a down tilt.
Alright. Looking good for wusi now, using the side B as a combo starter. Okay. LoNg0uw doing a lot of mix-up, forward air, nair, and do down tilt. The classic zoning stuff that Robs like to do.
He's doing his very best to keep wusi at bay, but it's so hard to properly keep out a fast character like Fox.
And this is
Catches him with the up smash. No landing allowed. That's the thing, man. Nair is an amazing landing tool, but you gotta have the time to set it up. The startup is real slow.
Okay. Yeah, and LoNg0uw has been doing what a lot of Robs like to do in that scenario, which is they don't want to be in a situation where they are slightly above Fox. They go all the way towards the top, use all their fuel, and then come down with down air and fast forward. So the timing to get the juggle extended, that might be a little bit tough for some people to do, but not for wusi.
Nah, he looks very technically proficient with
it. You just up smash him at 20% just because he knows.
That's how you know you gotta read on someone.
Now he's getting it in there. Oh. Okay, weapon jab over the ledge. Choose one laser towards his face.
Sure, why not, man? Get that extra percent.
Oh, down tilt. Shows one gyro into his face.
Oh, beautiful, but he doesn't roll in. I like the attempt. I like it a lot, but wusi, man, I don't know how he can keep his head this cool.
Oh boy, we grab. Of course, no punish. LoNg0uw was not positioned for that, and LoNg0uw is a little bit too slow. Oh, the gyro magician is at work again.
Up air is not going to be enough, but we're getting close.
We're getting close.
Actually chooses the gyro to keep him out.
Oh, off stage again.
Okay, now it's getting tough for LoNg0uw because it looks like he is... Oh, okay, boy. It looks like he's getting hit by those up airs.
Oh, wusi going deep. No spike.
That was a perfectly angled Firefox. That was beautiful.
That was one of these things you mod your controllers for.
Yeah. Forward air, not gonna be enough.
Oh,
gyro!
Just side piece through the gyro.
Oh man.
And up throw.
Okay, that's good. The pivot grab was real good, man. I would have been a little bit tilted if I had that nice gyro shape and it clanked with the illusion inbox.
Oh, and
there
that is the end.
wusi convincing 3-1. So that means we're getting a winners finals of Light and wusi actually. So it's gonna be super fun to watch. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to miss out on that as my ride is leaving, and I am not walking back to the Netherlands, so I gotta go. Thank you so much for commentating. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much for commentating. It was a pleasure, of course.
We'll do it again in the near future.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna come over to the Netherlands and then we'll do it on your home turf.
Register for Syndicate, my man. Syndicate.
I'm there. My hotel is booked.
now just get a ticket.
All right. So winners finals now being wusi against Light, which is Fox against Sheik, and in the loser's side we have Purple H, of course, sitting after his loss against Light, and LoNg0uw is also sitting there. Who is also sitting there? Frido against Purple H, LoNg0uw against Cyclone are the other games on the loser side for top 6.